My voice is not the best and we have the shredder here in the junkyard, but I very rarely see something like this, and to me it's something the owner could have been proud. I'm not aware which year is this Subaru GL, but it definitely looks like a car from the perhaps early 80s or mid 80s. Engine carbureted. How do I open this thing? There you go. So you have a carburetor, plenty of space to work around these old engines, not at all cramped like you see in new cars. They even put the spare wheel right there. The battery starts tower a lot. It's really small engine. Is that a flat 4-cylinder? Let me just guess. Whoa! Oh, look at this. Don't you like this? That's nice. Of course you need to support it somehow. Yes, it's a flat 4. If Subaru fans know what kind of engine, what designation of engine is this. Let's wait for the camera to focus. But definitely carbureted, and you have the spark plugs on the side. Camera, it's a bit lazy with the focus. Spark plugs on the side, so it's a boxer engine. I guess the name is good. Only 3 pulleys. That's the crank pulley. No, this is just a idler, and the alternator. Oh, it's the water pump, right? Because you have the coolant line, and that will be perhaps, I'm just guessing, I'm not good on these carbureted engines, perhaps the fuel intake, quite a bit of hose, and the strut bar. Look at this strut bar from the 80s. Okay, interesting. That perhaps is a charcoal tank, something like that. Small tiny wipers. Let's quickly hop inside. My cell phone battery is very low, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna stay there. Not too many kilometers. We are in Canada. Typical Subaru diagram. That looks like a radio, but no cassette. And vent stamp knob. Oh, it does appear to have AC. I couldn't find it. Rear defrost. Oh, equipped with installation of optional AC. Look at the vents. I like these vents. It's not like just one tiny vent, it's really blowing all the way. I'm curious about the legroom. I'm 6 feet tall, the seat is all the way back, and I have enough legroom actually. It's not tight. I'm 6 feet, but of course it's a tiny car. Nice switches. Makes a nice click to it. And interestingly enough, it's not all-wheel driving. And look at the rear suspension. I would just expect to have a coil spring somewhere, but there's none. There's just the shock. I don't know if it's missing parts or a rear subframe, but it's the same on the other side. A very, very simple, basic suspension, and a bit of rust, obviously. And no frame for the doors. It's a coupe